Hello, 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 hello. Back again. This is GeoForex. I took a very long break. I think since February last year, I stopped posting due to some family issues I needed to sort out. Obviously, it took me too long to come back, but I'm back now. That's the beginning of the year 2025. I want to look at the market briefly, analyze the market for the year, see the direction that we hope to we hope the market will reach for. This is dollar index, the monthly chart. Looking at this vividly, we could see that it's been going up. It has recently broken structure here. This movement up took out these equal highs and has traded into this inefficiency, filled it completely. If I use my cursor here, you could see that it filled it completely. Got the low of this candle, see I touched it here, so it filled it completely. Now, do we expect a retracement or a reversal going downward? For me, I like to go higher. I want this high to be violated. So within now and uh, June this year, I expect this to be taken out, this high to be taken out. If we scroll backward to see what has happened, we could see that we have these areas to target. See these areas, these are relatively equal highs. That's my long-term draw liquidity. So I want to see if it has willingness to take out this high by the end of the year. So that's my projection, this high actually. 6 months here, a little pullback and then send it higher to take out this, or at least, trade to the rejection block here. I want to see if you can take out this high. So my projection for dollar is to take out this particular high here. And then let's see if we can run into the 130s. All right. So my projection for dollar within the first 6 months, I want to see this high violated. We could have a pullback testing this other block here, and then um, look at observe strong rejection. I want to see a strong rejection after it does that to send price higher to do that. Now, on the flip side of it, well, my initial anticipation is to take out this high within the first 6 months. So between now and June, we want to see this high violated. But should this inefficiency here act as resistance to send price lower, then if this what do you call it, these other blocks here uh, could not support price and it goes below it, then it's going to be a very deep retracement to this area. Remember, it has tested this old high, so the next point of call will be this area of support here down here. So that's what I am looking at. But from what we have here, you can see that for a very long time, it's been rallying higher and higher and higher after taking out sell-side liquidity here. You can see how as I trade below these lows here, multiple times, broke structure, came back, tested inefficiency, and we rallied higher, come back one more time, tested the old high. I want to see price send it higher above here and then challenge this equal high. So my target for the year is I want to see price take out this high. That's around 120. But now if it takes out this high, then we'll be challenging. We would like to go to 130s. That's this breaker block here, around that 130 zone. All right, so that's it for dollar index. Like I said, if it starts consolidating and then it breaks below this inefficiency here, then we'll really go lower to this area. But I don't see that happening. I think the dollar is strong, will be bullish for this year. Now the whole of 2024 started here. The whole of 2024 from here, you could see a rally. It started here, came down. Okay, this is January. So it was bullish, went up, and then came down, took out this low, and then from there rallied higher. So open, low, high, and it closed there. So with this, it could retrace into this area of inefficiency here, other block here, and then rally higher, taking out this high. That's my prognostication going into 2025. So within the first half of 2025, I want to see if it has willingness to take out this high. But if it breaks below this inefficiency, then we are going to take out all these equal lows and then trade to this area of support. Okay, weekly time frame. You could see it's been very bullish. Equal highs taken out here, traded into this area of inefficiency, but has not traded to this bearish order block yet, which is the high of this inefficiency. It has not traded to that yet. It has traded to the monthly, but the weekly hasn't, and that's why I feel that it's going to do that. Now, this I don't want to see price go below this one, this particular bullish order, but I don't want to see price go below it. If it goes below it, then we're going to target this area here. That's not what I want to see. Okay, so if it continues its movement up, it's going to within the first half of the year. I want to see here violated. All right. I need to go to daily time frame. Let's see. Okay. So it could trade back to this area and then rally higher, but no need to take out this low. If I don't want to see this low taken out, this low should be maintained. While price goes higher, it wants to be bullish, this low should be maintained. If it breaks below this low, then that will be break of structure to target lower side objective. Let's go to the next one. Euro USD, the one I like to trade often. Now this year, I will not be analyzing for various pairs. I'll stick to just three: the dollar index, the Euro USD, and the GBP USD. Because those are the the markets are engaging. It's either I trade the Euro USD or the GBP USD. I don't like trading other pairs. These are my favorite pairs, so I'll just stick to these ones, you know. But if you want me to analyze for you any other pair apart from these two, you can send me a message on my WhatsApp. I'll be giving out my WhatsApp number on comments in the comment section of this video. So you look at it and then send me a DM. I'll do that specially for you, or in my next analysis, I'll just do that for your sake. Okay, so for the Euro USD, we will see that the whole of 2024 was consolidation, just a little breakdown out of that consolidation. So if it's going to retrace in, we have inefficiency here. That's the only place I want to see trade to. These other blocks here should hold price as resistance to send price lower. We're going to target this to be completely filled, and this should not act as any form of support. It should break through it and then attack this low here. And then if you take it down, you have this low. This particular chart is not showing me other what do you call it, other data, stopping at 2003. But if you use other sites, there are areas of inefficiency there that I want to expect price to trade to. So but the first 6 months of this year, my target is this low to be taken out. So any form of retracement should be resisted here, and then want to see price go lower and take out these lows. Weekly time frame, we have some movement into this area for any form of um, retracements. This area we have a bearish order block that should hold price at bay as resistance to send price lower. Area of inefficiency here to be filled, but it shouldn't act as any form of um, what they call it support. You should break through it to take out these lows. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so daily time frame, we have this is the area I'm talking about. So any form of retracement, or we have equal, relatively equal highs here, even if this one poked it a little, we have area of inefficiency and then bearish order block. So any form of movement up, which will have a resistance here. All right, then to send price. So that could be like the Judas swing for the first 6 months. So if it starts swelling up, this is where we want to expect price to stall for a deep retracement or deep sell, deep dive to our downside objective. Lastly, we'll go to cable, which is GBP USD. So same thing, consolidation throughout 2024, not much move. It went took out this buy side liquidity. It was resisted by this bearish order block here. You can see prior to the mean threshold here, and then started going down. It hasn't broken structure here on monthly time frame yet, but I see that happening. I want to see this taking down. This is my target here, all right, and then see if it has willingness to trade to the rejection block. That's what I'm looking at the first 6 months of this year. Trade through, so want to see this rejection block taken out, and then we'll see if it has willingness to go lower. All right, so this chart is not giving me more data. All right, weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. I don't see any necessity for it to take out this high. But if it does, you have daily time frame should have something there. Yes. Bearish order block here, volume imbalance. This is where I'm looking at. It shouldn't go above this. It shouldn't go above this. So here, same price, low, wow. So if it's same price lower, this low has not been violated. So you have equal lows here. You have equal lows here. We have this. We have this. So this is what I'm looking at. Trade to this level here. And then we'll see if it has willingness to go below this, to this rejection block here. So that's about that. So that's what I'm looking at. All right, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I usually say I'm not your financial advisor. These are my personal opinions and my views in the marketplace. Will it go as planned? Not exactly. It may not, but this is how I look at the market, and this is how I interpret the market. Okay, I am actually a day trader. I like to look at the market on a daily basis, but once in a while, quarterly, yearly, you know, I like to look at the market holistically, to look at a long-term perspective of the market. Okay, so that's how I do mine. You could see that it has broken structure onto the downside for a sell. See, daily time frame broke this structure, traded back to it, and then this is where we are now. That's taking created equal lows here. The only area of inefficiency here that has not been filled is here. We have strong resistance here, more of bearish order block. So any upside objective, this is where we expect it to stall before further movement to the downside to attack these equal lows here. So that's what I'm looking at basically. All right. So within the first 6 months, I'm looking at taking out this low. I want to see the market trade through these lows. That's these lows here. Attack these equal lows as well. And then let's see how if it has been momentum to take out this support zone. All right. So that's about that. Okay. So like I said, weekly Euro USD, we have a bearish objective for the year. Dollar, we're looking at a bullish objective for the year. And I've also told you the areas I feel if it gets to, you might want to turn and all that. So let's look at how the whole thing unfolds. Also do your own analysis and then trade with caution. Don't over risk. Use risks that is within your tolerance level so that you don't get disappointed if market goes against your intended direction. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next week.